everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a very exciting video. Today I'm doing a Kindle unboxing because I decided to go ahead and buy my very first e-reader, which I'll get back to in a second, because as you guys know, I love to read. This is obviously my reading channel, but I have limited space in my bedroom for any more books, sadly. When I first started getting into reading, when I was about 4th or 5th grade, starting into middle school, my dad let me use his Nook. Before I get started with the story, I'm sorry if you guys can hear like a bunch of different noises. I have the window open because it's like 80 degrees outside, it's kind of hot, and then my sister's taking a shower, so there's a lot of noises going on right now, so hopefully you guys can't hear them. But anyway, what I was saying is that I had a Nook, the very first Nook that like Barnes & Noble sold or whatever. My dad would let me use his, and that is how I got into reading. My dad would put books on the Nook for me and then I would read them, and I was on that thing all the time. I was always reading on my e-reader, and I loved that Nook so much. I don't even know where it went. I used it for years and years, and I think it stopped working, I'm not sure, but ever since then I have not gotten another e-reader. I'm not really sure why. Obviously, I'm the type of person that loves physical books. I wish I had my books in the background so you guys could see. I have over like 200 physical books, but like I said, I'm running out of space and I keep spending a lot of money on physical books that I end up not even liking. So I don't want to do that anymore. So I have decided to get an e-reader, like I said. This is an unboxing video, plus me just like talking and stuff like that, so if you don't like talking in unboxing videos, then sorry. I just got off work, so I look like a mess. I'm sorry, I'm just not the type of person that likes to put on makeup for videos because I'm filming for like maybe 30 minutes and then I just have makeup on my face for no reason, so. But I ordered a case, I ordered a Kindle, and I actually accidentally got 2 Kindles from Amazon. One ended up being free. Basically, there was a mix-up with like this Kindle, and it wasn't sent to me, and I had to go through like customer support and everything like that, and then it ended up being given to like one of my neighbors, not even a neighbor, like someone literally like all the way across my neighborhood. So they had to, somehow the person in my neighborhood brought it to me like 4 days after it was delivered. Kind of sketchy, but Amazon ended up being really great. Their customer support on their website is amazing, and they sent me another one, so I ended up getting 2 on accident, so I gave one to my dad. This is the Kindle Paperwhite, the new one. I believe that came out in 2018. It's the newer one that's like waterproof. I think it has 8 gigabytes of storage and has a like a front light, backlight, so you can read during the night. Don't know too much about it if I'm being honest. So first I'm going to show you guys the case that I bought. Here it is. I already opened the package, but I actually haven't even looked at it yet. But there isn't too many cute, I wish there was more like book related Kindle cases, which you can find them on Etsy. There's a lot of cute Harry Potter ones on Etsy, but it was also from like other countries, and I'm so impatient that I don't want to wait months and months for someone to make and ship a Kindle case to me. So I got this one on Amazon, and I'm gonna decorate it with stickers, but here is what it looks like. I actually think it's really cute. I went ahead and got a blue design because if you guys follow me on my main channel, all of my electronic devices have pink cases, so I decided to go with my other favorite color, which is blue, and this one is really pretty. But I went on Redbubble and I ordered like tons and tons of stickers, probably too many to even fit on this thing to decorate this with, and I was thinking of doing a video where I decorate my Kindle case. So if you guys want to see that, then comment down below, because for some reason I love watching videos of people decorating stuff with stickers. If you guys want to see that, I'll do that. But it's just like this blue swirl galaxy looking thing. It has a couple little like white spots, and then it opens up at the top. I wanted a case that opened like this at the top because I just like it better than the ones that open to the side for some reason, even though the ones that open to the side would feel more like a, you know, an actual book. But for some reason, I just really liked the design of it opening up like this. That's the one that I got, and I'll show you what it looks like with the Kindle inside of it. That's pretty much all it is, and then you can make it a stand, I think. Oh, here, it goes this way. I was doing it the wrong way. You can make it a stand like this, and you can read up and down, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm not a fan of holding it to the side because it doesn't feel like a real book to me. So yeah, this case was pretty cheap. I'll put the link for it down below if you guys are interested. And like I said, I'm gonna decorate the whole thing with a bunch of like book related stickers and stuff. So now let's get to the unboxing of the actual Kindle Paperwhite. So I believe that this Kindle was $130 or $139. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see. I I did tons of research on a bunch of different e-readers because I wanted to get one that wasn't too expensive but also was like good, because there's a lot of e-readers that you find that are super slow and aren't the best. And I was gonna get another Nook just so I had the like experience that I had when I first started reading back in the day. I think it's like the Glow Light or whatever that Barnes & Noble sells, didn't have too many good reviews compared to the Kindle Paperwhite, and I read pretty much on every review that the Kindle Paperwhite is the best for the money. That's why I went ahead and I got the Kindle Paperwhite, and I also already have Audible and I already have Kindle Unlimited, so I mean, if I'm already paying for those, might as well get something that supports both of those. So yeah, here it is. I just took it out of the box from Amazon. I'll put the link for this down below if you guys want to check it out. It's literally just like super skinny. Like, I'm just pretty sure it's just the Kindle and like maybe a charger in here, and that's about it. I guess I'll just show you guys. I'm sorry if the lighting is not amazing, but it says thinner, lighter, and now waterproof, which I mean, if you're like taking this in the pool or in the bath, I guess that's okay. But I don't really see the need for it to be waterproof. And here is what back of it says, and that is everything that is on it if you want to pause, but I am going to read it. 6-inch touch display, 300 ppi. Don't know what 300 ppi means, not gonna lie to you. It is waterproof for up to 2 meters and 60 minutes. So after 60 minutes, it may not be very waterproof anymore. It has a built-in light, so you can read at night, which is what I wanted. I was looking for an e-reader that I could read at night. I always get really frustrated when I'm reading a book, but I need to turn off my light, especially around like midnight, because I have a crested gecko and they're nocturnal, so I don't want to keep my light on so he doesn't feel like waking up, you know? So I always have to turn my light off at a certain time of the day so my crested gecko can wake up, and I have to close my book because I can't read it when it's dark. So I'm super excited about that. It has Wi-Fi, and this is 8 GB, which I feel like is a lot for an e-reader because you can put thousands and thousands of books on an 8 GB e-reader, but you can also get a 32 GB as well. It includes the Paperwhite USB charging cable, the built-in rechargeable battery, personalized special offers, and sponsored screensavers, which means basically there's ads as your lock screen, which you can pay to get removed, which I might do honestly because it might be kind of annoying. But here we are. It just opens up into like this black open part right here that says Kindle Paperwhite, kind of embossed in there like that with a little like Kindle logo with the tree and everything. And then we have the charging cable. It doesn't come with the plug that goes into the wall. You have to pay like another $30 for it, and I have tons of the wall plugins like all over my house, so I didn't pay for it. But it's just a, I don't know what type this is. It's like a USB, just plain USB charging cable. And then in here we just have the tiny little Kindle, which is so much smaller in person than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. It has a little product information like safety thing in here. And then I'm gonna take the plastic off. I'm already touching things, I think. Okay, no, it's not even powered on yet. So here is what it looks like. It's about the size of my hand, a little bit smaller. So I feel like, so here's my iPhone XS, not the Plus, and I feel like if I had the Plus, it'd be close to the same size. So it's a little bit bigger than like a very large phone. It kind of feels just like a really tiny tablet, very large phone, which I think is the perfect size for an e-reader. I feel like it shouldn't be way too big where it's too heavy, or too small where you're like trying to struggle to read the words. So on the back, it just says Amazon. There's also a new 2019 Kindle, and it's like $80, but there's a lot of things that I had on this that it wasn't on the other one, so I went ahead and got this one. So I'm just powering it on, and a light kind of came on. It wasn't too crazy, but you can see that it's like, there's a little light behind it. So when you're reading at night, I'm hoping that it won't be too like overbearing to my eyes or whatever, because apparently it still has like the blue light, which is not good for your eyes, instead of like the orange light, which I think they should have like done the orange light, but whatever. Asking for your language and everything, so I'm gonna put that in English. And it is touchscreen, which I kind of wish. I think my Nook back in the day had like arrows that you can push at the side, so you don't actually have to touch the screen to change the page. I wish this one had it too, but I'm okay with it being touchscreen. And apparently this thing has like weeks of battery life. We'll see. If you guys want me to do like a separate review after using this for a couple weeks, I have a lot of videos planned with like online books versus physical books and stuff like that. So if you guys are wanting to see videos on this as well, I would be glad to do it, because I think that ebooks are not as, I guess, accepted in the booktube community, because like so many people want to have the physical book and like show it on their bookcases and stuff. It's just as relevant as a physical physical books. So I kind of want to do more videos on it, but we'll see after I do it after a while. And I know there's many different apps you can use that connect to like your library, your local library. And if you have a library card, you can literally check out a book on your Kindle from your library and you don't even have to go to the library. So it's at like half charge right now. I'm gonna connect to my Wi-Fi real fast, which this thing is actually going like really fast. I was expecting it to go a lot slower. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like amazing, but for an e-reader, especially the one that I used to have back in the day, that thing was slow. Okay, I'm gonna also put it in its little case because, you know, I want to. So here's the case with it in. And then you just can kind of like hold it like that. Oh, okay, it magnetizes. I was about to say I may buy something where I can like Velcro it to the edge like that, but it actually, like, not a very good magnet, but it magnetizes. So when you're holding it, it's not flying down like that. Like you actually have to push it. So that's pretty nice. So I'm going to hook it to my Amazon account, which is what it asks to do, because it will hook to the books that you already have on your Amazon account if you do, or Audible or Kindle Unlimited, whatever. I just went through like the setup process. It just ask you for like your login and everything like that. Hooks you to your Amazon account, and then there's also a button where you can click on Goodreads and you can go to your Goodreads account and you can go to like your friends' updates, and I'm sorry about the lighting, the sun is setting, and you can go to your account and everything like that. I mean, it's pretty slow, but I mean, it is an e-reader, so, and it takes a little bit, like as you can see right now, the book pictures are trying to load. It's taking a little bit for them to load. See if it'll go up. See, it takes a little bit, but I mean, I'm not gonna be really looking at Goodreads on this anyway, I don't think. If I want it to go faster, then I'm probably just gonna use my phone because it takes a little bit to like scroll. But you could see that the like book covers show up pretty well on this thing. I really like how this case looks. As you can see, when I go to my library, I don't have too many books. You can see my audiobooks that I already have, and then like the Kindle Paperwhite user guide and stuff like that. And then you can also see at the very bottom these ads that are right here. It's like up to 80% off science and fiction, fantasy, or whatever. You can pay to get those removed, just saying. I don't think you should have to pay to get them removed considering you're already paying for the tablet itself. I think that's Amazon just like trying way too hard to make more money that they don't even really need, but whatever. And the book covers finally loaded. Well, most of them. You guys could see how long that took for them to even load. And then when you go to your home screen, they have books that they recommend for you down here. And then you scroll a little bit, and that actually scrolled pretty decent, I guess. Like bestsellers in the Kindle store, bestsellers in Prime Reading, most wished for Kindle book, and you can just look through them, and then you can go to your store. Kindle store is currently unavailable. Try again at a later time. Well, never mind. We're not gonna go to the Kindle store. Let me try to go to the Audible store. Yeah, okay, the Kindle store is not working. Not sure why. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening, but I mean, as you guys can see, my books are on here. Yeah, and then when you lock the screen, it obviously dims like a real book, and then it goes to like an ad. I'm sorry, you can hear my dog barking. Discover new books from this week's list charts, and that's your lock screen, which is super tacky in my opinion. Like, I don't want my lock screen to literally have like a man reading a Kindle on there, but you know, guess you can't get everything you want in life, and my case covers it. I feel like I still have my Kindle in backwards. Do I have it in backwards? I don't know. Okay, whatever. I feel like this video has already been like forever long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to use this for a couple weeks and see how I like it. Like I said, I'm getting a bunch of stickers to decorate this. If you guys want me to do a video on me like talking and decorating my Kindle with some stickers from Redbubble, then I'll do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.